Digital Marketing, 10-Step Guide to Marketing Success. The first step in starting digital marketing is understanding what you want to achieve.
Do you want to increase sales?
Reduce costs? Increase brand awareness?
All these goals require different methods. Once you've decided what you want to achieve, you can begin planning your strategy. Step 1. Create a digital marketing plan.
You might already have a clever idea of how much money you currently must spend on digital marketing and advertising.
If not, you may want to do a quick calculation.
Use Google Sheets to keep track of your spending and see which areas could use improvement. Google Analytics $50 per month, Facebook ads $10 $20 per day, AdWords $30 per day, LinkedIn ads $5 per day, Instagram ads $10 per day, YouTube $10 $20 daily.
While you don't need to spend thousands of dollars on advertising every month, getting started early is essential.
When calculating how much you must spend on digital, think about paid and unpaid search engine traffic. Paid search, PPC, campaigns can cost anywhere from around $1 to several $100s per click.
If you're aiming to drive free traffic to your site, you'll need to spend much less than this.
To calculate how much you'll need, try using SEMrush's keyword research tool.
Step 2. Business needs and goals. At the center of every business is a goal. This goal should be clearly articulated.
For example, increase sales by 10%, reduce costs by 5%, or increase brand awareness by 10%.
Each of these goals requires a different approach.
A mission or statement of purpose should back your plan, and a task is more general than a statement of intent.
A mission states what you want to accomplish, while a statement of purpose tells users why you're doing it. Step 3. Customer analysis. Knowing who your customers are is necessary in today's digital world. You can conduct customer analysis using several methods, and the most effective means is creating a survey and sending it to your clients.
This will allow you to receive feedback from a broad sample of your clients and identify areas in which you need to improve your range.
Another popular method is collecting feedback from past customers, which can be done quickly using Google Forms or survey platforms. Step 4. Competitor analysis. Knowing your competition is also necessary in today's digital world. There are several ways to get information about your competition, but watching your business succeed is the most effective way.
As your business grows, so does your match, and monitoring your competitors' growth can provide valuable information about what works and doesn't work for your business.
One of the best ways to stay on top of your competition is to read their content.
Monitoring your competitors' online presence and behavioral patterns can help you identify opportunities to connect with customers where your competitors aren't as popular as you want to be. Step 5. Audience research. Audience research refers to studying your target market and identifying how they use social media, search engines, and other websites to find information.
Understanding how people interact with your brand will allow you to tailor your message to them better.
Many businesses don't even consider this part of their strategy until after they have started advertising. If you plan to sell products to third parties such as retailers, then selling on Amazon may not be worth the time and resources required to set up a storefront. Instead, you could try running ads on Facebook and Instagram that direct visitors to your website.
Step 6. Market planning.
Marketing planning involves creating strategies for each of your campaigns.
This includes budgeting and scheduling when advertisements will appear on various sites across the web. Once planning involves setting goals and objectives for your campaign.
Once you have identified your business objectives, deciding which aspects of your business require additional attention becomes easier.
Once you have determined your business objectives, evaluating how well you meet them is vital. An effective way to do this is by conducting regular performance reviews. These can be performed at any time during the year.
However, you should perform these regularly because they give you a chance to adjust your marketing activities based on the latest data available. Step 7. Campaign strategy. Campaign strategy is deciding what actions you will take to achieve your business objectives.
One of the easiest ways to track the success of your campaign is to keep track of your key metrics.
Key metrics are specific measurements that indicate how well your campaign is performing.
An example of a critical metric would be the number of people who click on an advertisement. Another way to measure the effectiveness of your campaign is through qualitative analysis. Qualitative analysis gives you insight into why specific actions were taken. You can use this information to identify opportunities to improve your campaign in the future. You can also use quantitative analysis to identify patterns in your data. Quantitative analysis helps you identify trends within your data, and trends allow you to predict how things will unfold in the future.
Step 8. Market research.
Market research involves gathering information about your target market.
Market research provides detailed demographic information about your target audience and allows you to collect valuable information such as their buying habits.
Before you begin collecting information, ask yourself 2 questions. Why am I doing this?
And what information do I need?
If you plan to launch a new product, you should conduct market research before investing any money. The purpose of conducting market research is to determine whether there is enough demand for your product.
Once you have identified your target market, you must collect information about them. Depending on the product you are launching, you may want to conduct surveys or interviews. Surveys involve asking participants closed-ended questions, and discussions include asking open-ended questions. When conducting surveys, ask participants to give feedback on various aspects of your product, including price, design, functionality, etc.
Step 9.
Evaluate existing digital marketing channels.
You need to evaluate your existing channels. For example, we have a Facebook page but haven't done anything with it. Or we have a Twitter account but aren't using it at all. We may have a blog that gets little attention every month. It would help to think about these things before planning your next campaign.
Otherwise, you won't end up making decisions based on facts rather than assumptions.
Make sure your content is relevant.
It doesn't matter how great your product or service is if no one cares.
The same goes for digital marketing.
To gain traction, you must ensure your content is relevant to your target audience.
That means, your content must be attractive. It needs to address issues that concern your target audience, and it needs to offer value. Don't forget to include calls to action. Use social media analytics tools.
Social media analytics tools allow you to measure everything related to your social media accounts.
Some examples include:
Facebook Insights allows you to see how many impressions, shares, likes, comments, and clicks your posts receive.
Twitter Analytics shows you how many followers you have, how many tweets were sent, and how many retweets occurred.
Google Analytics provides insight into your website traffic, including information like search queries and referral sources. YouTube Analytics measures watch times, views, likes, dislikes, comments, ratings, subscribers, and more. LinkedIn Analytics gives insights into your network activity, including information like connections, groups, and messages. Step 10. Measure and repeat. Measure your results and see what worked and what didn't work.
Check whether your efforts are producing any results.
If you're getting lots of traffic through your site, but nobody's buying, there's something wrong.
What works? What doesn't?
How much time did I spend working on each channel? Was my budget too high or low? Did I use paid advertising or free methods? Were any unexpected factors affected my results, like changes in Google algorithms?
There are many different metrics you can use to measure your progress.
Traffic/conversion rate. Cost per conversion, CPC. Cost per acquisition, CPA. Cost per thousand, CPM. Clicks/impressions, center. Revenue. If you look at these numbers over time, you'll have a good idea of how effective your campaigns are. After 6 months, you'll probably want to reevaluate what you've been doing and decide what you want to change. In summary, you'll want to focus on 3 main goals when starting.
Create an engaging experience that attracts new visitors. Convert them into paying customers. Retain current customers while increasing their lifetime value. Keep track of your performance along the way and adjust your strategy as needed. The best part? You can repeat the process tomorrow.